This is why 99% of Americans will never get wealthy without owning some kind of real estate. Hi, my name is Damon Oubre. Welcome to the Red Loves Real Estate YouTube channel, the home of Real Estate Damon and the home base for real estate solutions and education. As a child, I always wanted to be a basketball player. Unfortunately for me, I never got over 6'2", and for most of my life, I was an overweight kid. Most people would say this is what flatlined my basketball dreams. However, what really flatlined my basketball dreams was misinformation. And someone had told me from the start, look Damon, if you really want to play basketball, you need to lose the weight so you can get faster and jump higher. Instead of just saying, Damon, look, basketball is not for people your size. It's for slim people. Won't you go over here and try football? That simple piece of information would have changed my life. Now, football was big where I come from, so being overweight was often celebrated in my community. That wasn't until football season was over, and then you were the fat kid. Now, I'm very happy all of this happened to me, because if it didn't, I wouldn't be who I am today. Now, to connect this to why 99% of Americans won't become wealthy in America, the same reason. Misinformation. That little misinformation about why I should lose weight was key. We've all been misinformed about how people actually acquire wealth in America. The following information will either offend you or blow your mind. But before I get started, please like this video, subscribe, and click the bell so you can be notified when future videos are posted. So back to the truth. And as they say, the truth shall set you free. The only way 99% of Americans will ever have an opportunity to get wealthy is by finding a way to offset their tax liability. And what industry is leagues beyond all others when it comes to that? You guessed it, the real estate industry. Owning real estate that goes up in value but can also be used to depreciate against your income is the optimal way to offset your tax liability. Most people don't realize, but once your income goes over $200K, you're playing a different game. You're paying something like $60,000 to $70,000 in taxes, and you'll come to the conclusion that the only way to get rich in America is to get lucky. But what if you could somehow put that $70K into real estate and let it sit for a decade or so? See, with 401ks, IRAs, etc., there's a catch. There's a limit to how much money you can contribute every year. With real estate, the amount you can contribute is limitless. Now guys, the wealthy have many more crafty ways of avoiding tax liability. I am speaking to the average Joe who is just trying to get over that wealth hurdle. You simply cannot get there without finding some way to invest the money that you would have traditionally spent on your tax liability. Once you get there, you can open up charities, foundations, etc., or you can return to paying taxes the traditional way. In the next 30 years, it is said that $1 million net worth will be similar to what a $100,000 net worth was 30 years ago. This means that in the next 30 years, you may need a net worth of $10 million to even be considered wealthy. And guys, you don't get wealthy for some status symbol. You get wealthy so you can build generational wealth for your family and also help society solve its problems. As a guy who is just getting his feet planted in success, I'll give you some game that's worth all the wealth in the world. You'll never find fulfillment in this life until you're able to help other people. You'll never find fulfillment in this life until you're able to successfully help other people. And you do that with what? You guessed it, a whole lot of wealth. Money has this negative connotation with most people because it's seen as an object that some tend to flaunt when they have it and do wrong to obtain it when they don't. But we can't totally blame money for this. I mean, it's only a tool. It just so happens to be the most effective tool for creating or solving problems on the planet. Here are some sayings we hear all the time as kids. Money isn't everything. Money can't buy love. You know, money is the root of all evil. Or the most well-known, more money, more problems. But there's a quote you should look up by this speaker named Rita Davenport that says, money isn't everything, but it ranks up there with oxygen. Do not neglect the power of money and how it can be used to contribute to society the right way. Get on the path to get wealthy for your family and your community. So in conclusion, the only way to get wealthy, if you're part of the 99% of Americans who are not, you will need to find a way to decrease your tax liability so you can keep more of your income. You would then use this income to purchase cash producing real estate that will offset your income and increase in value over time. And once you acquire wealth, you can start a charity, a foundation, or even revert back to paying taxes the traditional way. So guys, please share this video with someone who hates money, and I hope this information helps someone initiate their path to Wealthville. Make sure you check out my other videos. They're very informative and they give action steps to doing just what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching, and as always, if we have the will together, we can build together. I'll see you in the next video.